Southwest Colorado residents are responding to the 2020 census at far lower rates than Coloradans statewide. And that means Southwest Colorado's 5 counties could receive a smaller share of state and federal funding for programs like schools, roads, and social services support for the most vulnerable residents in the region. You're watching the Local News Network, brought to you by Krager's Ace Hardware. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. If you haven't responded to the 2020 census by phone, online, or by snail mail, you can expect a knock on your door from a census worker in the next few months. The Colorado Department of Local Affairs, the state agency responsible for conducting the biannual census on behalf of the federal government, will resume person-to-person outreach efforts in July to ensure that every person is counted. Every 10 years, the federal government counts the population to determine the number of congressional seats Colorado will hold in the U.S. House of Representatives. Population counts also are used by the state legislature to draw boundaries for representative and Senate districts in the state. And census data also determines how much money the state and local government agencies will receive from the federal government. The Department of Local Affairs estimates that each resident accounts for about $2,800 in federal funding annually. But residents in Southwest Colorado's 5 counties are responding at much lower rates than residents statewide. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, Southwest Colorado counties have an average response rate of 42.4%, compared with a 64.9% response rate statewide. Montezuma County has the highest response rate in the region at 57.6%, while San Juan County has the lowest at 24.5%. For the Boys and Girls Club, your response also can make a difference in the amount of grant funding it receives and the number of kids it can serve.
You know, our budget's $700,000, and roughly 40% of that comes from, grants and foundations. And clearly having an accurate idea of what the demographics in the community are helps us drive some of our fundraising and programmatic, things as well. We need to know how many kids are in the county, how many kids are between the ages of 6 and 18, which is our service age group. We want to make sure that we're well represented. So the idea of knowing this is how many kids are here and these are the services that they need helps us plan clearly for the programs and activities that we're going to implement, and then also where else are we needed in the county. Steady growth to serve more kids is always part of our mission, so knowing where those kids are within the county helps us plan.
The Boys and Girls Club recently participated in a statewide effort funded by the Department of Local Affairs to educate Boys and Girls Club participants about the civic importance of responding to the census and to encourage their families to answer the 10-question survey. Morris estimates the club contacted about 500 families in La Plata County with information about the census through family game nights online and through care packages delivered to families by Durango School District 9R. The bottom line? Morris said that if you want your schools to receive state and federal funding, your grandma to receive Meals on Wheels, or just ensure that Southwest Colorado gets its fair share of federal and state dollars, you need to respond to the census.
It's 10 questions. It's really to get an idea of how many people in our county in order to receive the funding that we need to provide a ton of essential services. And, youth services is one of those things that can be impacted, clearly school districts and roads and everything else. So it's just super important to be counted.
To respond to the census online or to reply by phone, go to 2020census.gov. Thanks for watching this edition of the Local News Network. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle.